Whoa! Long time no see!
Hey, we're back at the top again today with another stop on the road to Pokemon Sword and Shield as we are well over the halfway mark, as of course Sword and Shield releases on week 40, and this is week 25. Now today we are going back to our roots of this series and going over some rumors. That's only because most of the trailers that we have seen come out at the early part of the month. It happened early for E3, and then it happened again early July. So can we expect to see something next week, like maybe a trailer? I don't know, but we do have a leak from our favorite source, not the Blinds. Thanks, Blinds. That's what you hear about there. But we do have PokeJungle once again, as we have another rumor about a new trailer at the beginning of the month, and we'll go over that right now. So, rumor. 2 new Eeveelutions and more in Sword and Shield. Now, if that is the case, first of all, that's really awesome, because I would welcome more Eeveelutions. I would welcome more evolutions just regardless for any old Pokemon, just because I love that aspect in Generation 4. It's now been 4 more generations since Generation 4. I can tell, my wrist tells time apparently, but moving on. I just would like to see more, in other words. So, warning, rumor posts contain information that is unsubstantiated and likely to be false. They are posted for discussion and entertainment purposes only. Do not share information as confirmed or put too much faith into it. I always like to mention that disclaimer that PokeJungle always puts, because this is not confirmed until the information comes out. Then it becomes a leak. This is a rumor. Keep that in mind. I've talked about it many times. There hasn't been much to report about Pokemon Sword and Shield lately, which makes it the perfect time to look at the popular rumor that was posted on an anonymous message board. It does weave some details we know from other rumors, but don't let that convince you that what it says is accurate. Some interesting ideas are in it though, which make for great discussion. You can read it below. The only correct leak so far are what you call the Affleck leak, and the Japanese user who revealed a legendary Pokemon called Meteodana. It's actually Meteodina that was translated wrong. More in the next comment. Okay, so this is the part of the rumor, by the way. So anything in italics. So the next trailer will be on August 7th, and that is a Wednesday. I don't actually know when the last trailer was released, if it was a Wednesday as well, and the trailer does not get announced that it's going to be dropped next Wednesday, well then I'm just gonna have to wake up next Wednesday early, just on the off chance that it does drop at 6 a.m. like past trailers have dropped in the past. I don't know why I said past twice. But yeah, I'll leave it down below me just to show you when the last one was released back in July. 3 new Pokemon will be revealed. 4 if you include Impidimp. Also, finally show off a couple of Galar Forms. We still haven't had that confirmed on those Galar Forms. I know they did it with Alolan Forms, but will they do it with Galar Forms? We'll find out, I guess. So, Seagull, a blue seagull Pokemon that has pretty big oval-shaped mouth horizontally. Surprisingly ice-flying. It will be introduced with Boracuda, a water ghost Barracuda Pokemon that it hunts. Seagull plus a signature flying attack called Dive Launch, where it dives and picks up Pikachus when on land, or Barracudas when over water to launch at the enemy. Why? Silliest moves I've ever seen. Barracuda makes a funny face when being launched, like it's going boo while Pikachu looks caught off guard. But that doesn't. Impidimp will be shown. We already do know Impidimp. That's the dark fairy type. New typing, by the way. New bug fire type based off of Fire Ant and Torch. It's very red, and the sack on its end looks like an actual torch. Nice. That's actually pretty interesting. I don't know if it'll be better than Volcarona or not, but that remains to be seen. Marnie and Bede are revealed. Bede is a childhood friend, and Marnie is someone who moved into town recently to star in a show. She's a little famous, and Marnie has a Yamper, and Bede is shown with a Grookey against the protagonist, Sobble. That means he gets the starter stronger to you. Wait, does Hop get the starter that's weaker? I don't know why they continue to do that. Team Yell grunts are why is it called Team Yell? Team Yell grunts are shown after you interact with Marnie, as they seem to be fans of hers. They have a fan club over her and are obsessed. She doesn't like them following her, so you fight them off. It's pretty stupid. A lot of people are this rumor thread right here is saying there's a lot of stupid stuff. This kind of worries me. Opal's gym is shown off. It's fairy type, and it uses Alcremie. Galarian forms. Girafarig turns dark psychic. Let it get hit with a bug type. The dark side of its tail possesses the front of the body instead, and it gets devil horns with an evil smile. The back of its body looked like a normal colored giraffe rig, and the tail is white with a normal face. Sudowoodo looks a lot more like a tree and becomes rock grass. Trailer ends with each evolution shown, followed by a black screen and 2 new cries. I won't spoil the types. I mean, that's very... I don't know what to call it. It's very... I wouldn't call it misleading, but... you can definitely say something like that, or it's like, oh yeah, there's going to be new evolutions shown, but I won't spoil the types, but I guess that keeps the hype up, I guess. Zacian, Zamazenta, and Eternatus are the main legendary trio. Zacian is steel fighting, and Zamazenta is steel fire. Eternatus is a dark type, and it looks like it's made entirely out of black gas, though it does have a form to it. Mediodyna is the legendary Pokemon behind the Dynamax phenomenon and the giant drawn in the hill based off of when it Gigantamaxed. The smaller Pokemon seen near its feet are closer to what it actually looks like. It looks like a baby white dragon, and it is dragon normal type. Also below Mediodyna's feet is a mythical pig Pokemon. That one is called Pigsy. It's an odd name, but it is apparently a play on the word pixie as a pure fairy type. I don't really like that name because it makes me feel like it's... Oh, mythical pig. Okay. Ha 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 ha. Pigsy. Mythical pig. I don't know if it's relevance to Mediodyna. It won't be revealed in any trailer, but it'll likely be in the game files just like all the other mythicals. The trio in this game will be based off of wooden soldiers. One is more feminine looking. Oh, great. Their names are Lancewell, Oxana, and Bowane. There's no other new legendaries in Pokemon Sword and Shield. So of course, I'm not believing this until I see some substantial evidence. So, lots to unpack here. New Pokemon, new forms, and extra plot details. Do you think there's anything that sounds plausible that wasn't mentioned in past rumors? So very curious to hear your thoughts. So post them down below in the comments. Don't forget to head. If you want to head over to PokeJungle's Discord server, be my guest. But this link will be in the description below for you to check out. But what do you think about this rumor? I am hoping that we do get Eeveelutions, because once everybody sees that, everybody goes bonanza. Like they just go crazy about it. But I am really hoping for it, because that may be the key to more evolutions for older Pokemon, and that's all we've ever wanted for the last couple of years, you know. So that's all I wanted to say. So that will wrap up this week. Whoops, that will wrap. Isn't a video of mine without an error right there. But yeah, like I said, that will wrap up this week on the road to Pokemon Sword and Shield. If you did enjoy, don't forget to drop a like from the top and subscribe to join the hype train today, as we are only 15 weeks. Is this 15? It's 15 in my book. 15 weeks away from Pokemon Sword and Shield's drop. So get excited for that. With that, though, I want to thank you for watching. I'm going to get you back in the top later on, because that's how we do it. I just need my desk. That's great.